So the January 2014 event said collect these 6 units, or is it five? I think it's collect these 5 or 6 units. Yeah, it would have been five. Collect these 5 units and get a free Zabanya. Okay, I can live with that. Never mind that it was supposed to come out in December, according to the original Korean release schedule. Never mind the fact that I was ready for that blueprint in December with everything that I needed to get. Up to and including 2 gun archers seated right here and here, by the way. Um, and never mind the fact that OG Planet just likes to F things up a lot. So as it turns out, about a week ago, they said, yeah, we're having some trouble with the blueprint. So instead of giving you the blueprint, we're just going to give you the actual unit itself. Um, okay. Funny thing about that, Harut and Zabanya were supposed to come out in December, but they decided to do a little switcheroo on us. And unfortunately, because of that, yeah, the units that came out. Let's see, where are you? Here you are. Raphael, specifically. Um, if you looked at the, I don't think it's doing it anymore, but basically, oh, there it is, right there. Veda's backup. You can't read what it says. They released it 2 months early, or they released it. Yeah, they released it 2 months. No, they released it 1 month early. Raphael was supposed to come out in January, along with the Alpha Zero. They decided to do a switcheroo. Harut and Zabanya come out in February, but they decided to take Raphael and Alpha Zero. Alpha Zero is crap right now. I'm not going to get Alpha Zero. It's not worth it. And they decided to do a big old switcheroo. So now they've got this big old issue of blueprints not behaving themselves. The information on, I mean, if you look at the Alpha Zero's information, unit information, like I'm doing right here, all this over here, all of this, and the skill descriptions, they're all in Korean. GG on OG Planet. GG. Well, I was going to get one of these regardless, so I don't care. Although, to be honest, I would like to get the final mission version as well. Harut SR, not so much. But I've already done that in the Harut video. So, yeah, Zabanya is mine. Yay. Now, supposedly, this guy is a good spammer, because it's supposed to be able to hit. It's supposed to be able to take on multiple mobile suits, or as we saw in the movie, not so much mobile suits and more like aliens, for the first time ever. Why is that there? Is that still there? Where's that go? That's still there. That's kind of stupid putting it. Why is that there? You should do it like they do with, Exia, Double O, O Gundam. Just put it on the crotch. You know, it'd probably be better there. Whatever. Oh wow, it's just like or it's just like Keradim. The white bits are in the second position, and the wow, all of them are. Holy smokes! Whatever. Yeah, I don't think the yellow is gonna change. Oh, shows how much I know. Huh? What's this? The gray bits. Interesting. Because ordinarily you would color these up as a different color for the fifth position, but no. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Although I know with interest, let's see, is it true? Yeah, the claws on the feet, which are really stupid, by the way. Why did they put claws on it? I don't get that. That's really bizarre. The eyes are blue. WTH. Oh well. Don't care. Love it. And let's see. Ooh, this is actually going to be tricky to paint it. Why am I going that way? I don't know. Don't think I could live with myself if I did this. Yeah, that would not work for me. That would not work. Wow, Raphael is really screwy. Harut is whatever. Double O Quanta's far too pretty. And Zabanya's just kind of out of the ordinary coloring, so I have no idea how I'm going to color these things. Initially I was going to color all these guys the same. All of the Celestial Being Gundams were going to be colored the same, because, Double Quanta looks gorgeous, but yeah, and the eyes are just fantastic. But for whatever reason, each and every one of them really haven't made it easy to color these things up. I almost wanted that. I almost wanted the red there. Like, it would have made things easier. But alas. Okay, screw that, I'm going to leave that alone. Oh, that's what doesn't change. Like, they'll color the inner bits, but they won't color that. Why? I don't get it. I can tell you already this isn't going to work because the black is so dominating. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, wow. I could go all flying abominable snowman on this if I wanted to. And this matches up with the red bits. A few of them that there are. Oh, this is not going to go well. Ew. Oh, wow. That's not funny. Booster capacity, reload rate. So weapon 3 is the funnels, obviously. Booster capacity, booster recovery, attack, and defense. Nice. That's basically all the stuff I like having boosted up. Radar, search distance. I don't care about search distance. Radar, I rarely use that. Speed, whatever. Agility. Although that goes up a lot sooner. So, good, good. These complement each other real nicely. And already I can smell the FPS. Already. See? It swung only once. It should swing 3 times. There we go. So that's actually 4 swings. Let's try that again. Really? Really? Come on. The hell? For crying out loud. I just want to show how much melee damage it does. It didn't dash. What the hell? Hark! Does a ranged weapon actually do more damage than a melee? Whoa. By the way, just in case you're wondering why it is you can't see any GN particles coming out the back, it's because I've actually had to downturn my graphics on SDGO, so no boosting graphics for you. Also can't see missiles in flight. You can't see remote weapons shooting. You can't see them disappearing. Specs don't look as glamorous. You see, it should just be spamming beams all over the place. Instead, you just see that singular beam. So, whatever. It's a typical... Like, an S rank should do more damage with its funnels, and it's not. I'm just saying. I need to back up a little bit here. I need to test the other mode. much ammo that thing has. Look how fast it's reloading. Holy shit! Oh my god, this thing has unlimited ammo and it's got like 15 shots in it. That's great. Doesn't really bother me if I'm not building the thing or not. Why does he have wings coming out of his butt? Honestly. He's got two buttons. Whatever. Penetrates? Does not. I don't believe this is a knockdown beam. Yeah. It's got a good reload, though. For a long-range beam cannon, that's a very good reload. And a very reasonable, I know the SR version has, the SR version, when it fires off its beam cannon, instead of a single beam shot, it's actually 3 beam shots, which is just crazy. Yeah, that's a very reasonable reload. It's interesting, the arrangement of the weapons on Zabanya is actually kind of no, I shouldn't say opposite, but it's kind of like a remix, I'll say, of Kerdam, because Kerdam has long-range sniper rifle, dumbfire cluster rockets, and remote weapons in one mode, but then in the other mode, which is its I'll say melee mode, it's got the melee mode, and then it has the beam rifle. Or the dual shot beam rifle. So it's kind of interesting how these switch. I think I have enough time for mobility. Let's see. It's got good speed, but it's got that typical rock boostration. Why did I do that? Alright, let's do this again. Really? You gonna do that? Alright. Oh, wow. It boosts better in a ranged mode. Nice! Usually that's not true, the other way around. Yeah, this is worth it. I might just make the other one. Make a blueprint and then do it myself. Okay, I kind of rushed that at the end. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is the same thing I did with my Harut. Or what I'm going to do with my Harut. I mean, I've already got the parts that I need to make both of these. I didn't know there was going to be an event where you would get a free one. So probably what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up getting... let's see. Did I get my free Harut yet? Because I participated in an event... Nope. No Harut. That's weird. Oh, by the way, the Zabanya, where was it? Right there. See? Permanent. Purchase, level 7. Yay. So what I'll probably end up doing is taking these bits in the back end, wherever they're located, and I will, I'll just make a second Zabanya, and I'll make a second Harut, and I'll probably, get the two and then stack them on their own individual battleships. Unfortunately, right now we don't have the Ptolemaeus 2, but on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of the Ptolemaeus 2 because, well, the original one just looks... Unfortunately, you can't rotate this. The regular one looks so much nicer. The Ptolemaeus 2 Kai from the movie, which makes no sense. Like, Ptolemaeus... What's the difference between the Ptolemy 2 and the Ptolemy 2 Kai? The Kai just has some, extra... GN particle storage tanks on the side, and that's it. That's literally the only difference. This one doesn't have it. This one also doesn't have any ranged weapons on it. But anyways, I might just get 2 or 3 Ptolemaeus, or whatever you like, and then just pack a bunch of those on there. I might even do a case where I take one Zabanya, one Harut, pack one of each onto each battleship, and then just make 2 battleships. Or I could take the spare Harut and the spare Zabanya, and I could just when we get unit composition, which we don't have right now. We don't have composition right now. It's not down here yet. But when we get unit composition, I can always put another one, one of each into each of these, and then just run these two on a battleship together. I don't know. I do know this though. Um, Raphael was really disappointing. It's very very awkward to run. So the chances of me running this thing, and you can tell it's been nerfed to hell, because this GN Bazooka thing used to be a long-range cannon. These GN big cannons make no sense whatsoever in a melee mode. So the GN Bazooka thing up here, it's the turret thing that flips over its back, wasn't very good. I didn't like it. The GN Beam Rifle, whatever. GN Claws, whatever. But it's very awkward to have long-range beam cannons and a beam spec in the melee mode. It's very, 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 very awkward. It doesn't work even for me. And by the way, I'm actually moving away from beam specs as something usable. So the GN Bazooka that desperately needed to have long range beyond visual range thing, and it just didn't happen, and it's really disappointing. So Raphael, there's other irks to it I don't like, but Zabanya by far is going to be much better. I'm going to be getting SR Zabanya. I doubt I'm going to get SR Harut. SR Double O Quanta Full Saber, absolutely, I'm going to get that one. But am I going to get the? I've got the Raphael. Am I going to put it up here? Probably not. Zabanya, good deal, good deal.